Hi there, Sagittarius. Thank you for tuning in, and anyone else watching. Love and light to you, and welcome to your reading. This is your extended Mercury retrograde reading, and it's actually the Going Clear reading for Mercury retrograde. And this is for the first session that we have of Mercury retrograde in 2021, which is approximately, let's say, January to March. So let's jump into it and see what is at play. And I'm hearing Gemini here real strongly. I'm hearing also, okay, somebody's like a little nervous about something. They're like wondering possibly how to approach something. I'm hearing it in this way, but let's again jump into it. Now, what I was getting right off the bat is meditating your energy for a little bit of time now. And I'm seeing that there is something you're really working steadily towards, really thinking about planning. I'm hearing it in this way. And I was hearing over and over, wow. Let me say it in this way. You have the Eight of Pentacles on one side of your spread, the Nine of Cups on the other. That's 8, 9 in succession, 8, 9. And then you've got Earth and water. This creates a very strong fusion. I'm hearing I'm hearing mold. Now the Three of Swords and the Magician is sitting at the base of your spread, talking all about manifestation. And the Five of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Seven of Swords, and the Hierophant are really bringing to our attention. I'm hearing I'm hearing the lasting impression, wow, that we've made on them. I don't know what that's going to. Maybe some of you have met someone. Let's pull a few cards on that. What's that about? Emperor, Chariot, wow, whoa. So someone has an opportunity here. You have the Mother of Cups as well. There's something becoming very clear. I'm seeing though someone's like, look, it's going to happen. I'm hearing one way or another. Hangman and the Eight of Cups or something that someone has a vision of. I'm hearing as well in this way. It's like inevitable almost. I'm seeing it kind of like that. Let's put from the children's spirit animal on that as well. The lion is upright. Ask for what you want upright, and the fox is in reverse. Do secret favors for others in reverse. Now there's something that I'm seeing you're possibly even deciding on. I was getting that energy as well coming through when I was meditating your energy, Sagittarius. Before I turn the camera, it's almost like, you know, thinking of different alternatives. It's like one foot forward, one foot back a little bit as well. It's like I'm seeing that you're sort of gauging, you know, should I go all the way? I'm hearing that as well. Now, the Magician just flew right off onto my lap. Let's pull a few more cards here. I'm seeing someone is a little bit nervous, but it's not so much that it's sort of derailing them from their intuition. I'm hearing ultimately at the end of the day, they have a feeling about something here. The Father of Cups has popped out, and he's mirroring the Mother of Cups. There's something almost like, I'm seeing someone almost feels like, is it too good to be true? Like they're thinking, is this really going to happen? Now, for number, this is someone you have a very strong connection with, specifically as it relates to the archetype of the Hangman. Some of you really have a very strong connection with someone, and it is possibly spiritual as well as you feel it. It's like there's more to it than just that. I'm hearing that as well. Interesting. It could sort of range in a number of ways. For a number of you, it's something that possibly has had a few cycles to it. We'll say it like that. Let's pull the cards that we'll pull here from the last Mercury. Well, you know what? January, Three of Cups in reverse. February, Sun upright. This is the only card. Look at that. It's poking and prodding out. It's the Ace of Pentacles. Wow. Let's pull that here. February. Wow. And that leads out to the Sun upright. You've made a decision here for a number of you. Something has really become very clear. Wow. You have the Sun upright. Star, the Sun, the Strength card. I'm hearing what more do we need? The Sun is mirroring the Strength card. Woo, it should be right there. It's sandwiching the Ace of Pentacles upright. For a number of you, there's a new vision. I'm hearing this way, and I feel like a very strong level of, it's like something is activating. I'm hearing it like that. Now, three cards want to pop out as we lead out into April. Father Wands upright, which is when we'll have this energy pretty much more or less cleared out, including the post-shadow. So, so around March 15th, we'll have the post-shadow end, but we'll still have a bit of catching up with things. I'm hearing in this way. So maybe there's a cycle. Something's, let's say it this way. You got a very strong vision, a very strong, clear idea of also where you're headed in this space. But there is, you have a vision of where things are going. I'm hearing that as well. However, there is still this sensation of like, okay, we have to like kind of start getting ready to move in that direction. I wonder if this is something physical or something you're training on even. Six of Wands in reverse. It might actually have to do, well, there's something you're creating, Magician right there. Mirroring the Empress in reverse, Six of Wands reverse. This could be something that someone would like to present to somebody. The Four of Cups leads you out with the Ten of Wands. I'm hearing, wow. I'm hearing, we want this. I'm hearing, and it's like, and badly. I'm hearing it like this. So for a number, you're actually generating possibly even income here from something, or you're thinking of some kind of project. Now, the Turtle is in reverse. Take your time in reverse. Somebody's so excited about something here. I'm hearing Sagittarius, Capricorn. The Beaver's in reverse. Do your chores here. sitting right over the turtle. Something has really turned over, and it could be even, profit. It could be something that just feels like it's just successful. It's getting off the ground. I'm hearing as well in this way. And for a number of you, this is something that may manifest over time, let's say 6 to 8 months down the line, and it may have a lot of potential as you feel it. It's like, yeah, it has a lot of potential as you feel it. Now, for a number of you, this is something that you see. It's a vision. Eagle, do the right thing. As the Father of Cups looks over the Ace of Pentacles upright, looking at the Eagle. For a number of you, I'm hearing call them back, call me back. There's something that maybe even someone had a vision of, like, it's even in the back of their mind, but they're like, I don't know if it's like the right time. I'm hearing that as well. So popping out so fast right there was the butterfly. Get ready for big changes sitting at the base of the Father of Cups. For a number of you, I'm hearing, what's coming. I'm hearing this way. Like, there's something that you're even getting ready for. It's like, how do we describe this? Like, those moments, it's like you don't really have to plan it, okay? You feel like you're being also guided to move in a certain direction. I'm feeling a really tight band on my right arm. It's like you just feel it intuitively, like that's where I'm headed. I'm hearing that as well. For a number of this has to do with a project you're working on, with a unicorn user, and there's just this feeling of, I know where this is headed. I'm hearing that, like, yet again. So the lizard dream in reverse. Now here's the thing. I'm seeing that there's a lot of envisioning, a lot of imagination at play. However, there is still the sensation of, like, catching up with that in a formal manner, possibly. And this can manifest as, I really like that person, I'm really interested in that person, but I haven't yet actually discussed it. I haven't actually discussed it with them. And it could again be a project. It's like, I haven't yet really, like, formally addressed it. I'm hearing that yet again, but right then again, we have the Ace of Pentacles and the Sun on the other side of that card. Kind of flipping, right? On the underside of it. So it's like this. It's inevitable. I'm hearing that again. And there's this feeling of serendipity at play. Someone might feel it, like, one or another. I know that's, like, again, they have the vision. They're like, that's going to happen. The Sun here is in reverse. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. There's a matter of timing. Again, the same card in the same position. Father of Wands. Got a little charm going off there. Little charm going off there. There's something that I'm hearing. You feel like, I just feel like I got to get ready for this. It's like, almost like, it's like a fight or flight feeling. It's like, I haven't really planned it, but I have. I feel like, one second. It could be a surprise as well. Somebody is planning for you. Something that you have had in mind, though. I'm seeing that as well. Well, you're wondering, like, if it's, like, appropriate to also discuss this, like, now. And so maybe this is something someone's timing. They're like, when would be, like, the proper time to, like, represent this? I'm hearing that as well. It could even be an interview for a number of you, wanting to really, like, the impression is very important. So let's say you're applying for a career of some kind at some company or something like that. I'm seeing that you almost, like, want to make sure that the first impression is, like, the strongest. I'm seeing that that's maybe the perspective. Like, how you kind of have, like, this feeling of, like, one shot. I'm hearing that. Ace of Swords, as you might feel it. That's not me talking, right? When is it ever that we have one shot? But take it as you will. Ace of Swords upright and the Magician upright. Now, for a number of you, I am seeing yet again. It's like, I'm hearing, I have to get really good at this. So maybe someone is just really busy, right there, the Father of Cups in reverse, really, really focused on trying to manage and perfect their aura. I'm hearing that as well. And that can be something that, there we go, Eight of Pentacles again right there. Yeah, they've been really, like, maybe even working through something very intense. I'm hearing that, the Son of Pentacles and the Father of Swords. But again, I'm hearing it has something to it that is a touch of magic, and that reminds you that you don't really need to figure it out. I'm hearing that as well, like maybe you've been kind of, or someone has been feeling that there's a lot to it, and I was wondering about the Death card, and right then it came out, Nine of Pentacles upright accompanying the Death card. There's a very strong focus on transformation. Now, I wonder what that is. It might be related, I'm here, to your financial situation, actually. So, but again, like, I'm seeing, if you want to make there's some change here you want to make, and you got, again, this Mother Cups and the Father Cups are mirroring each other. There is something that is actually working behind the scenes, so-called. And for a number of you, it is something that you feel is guiding the process, but you can't really, like, almost, like, put your finger on it. You can't really touch it. It's just kind of, it's serendipity. I'm hearing again that way. So thank you for tuning in. I'm hearing Scorpio. You might want to check that reading out if you feel guided. There could be further clues there. But I'm hearing, listen to your intuition. I'm hearing that again with the Sun in reverse, Ace of Pentacles in reverse. I'm almost seeing someone's thinking, like, maybe they bob in and out of, like, I feel like I'm crazy. Why am I, like, doing it in this way? But then, there's something that they feel they're guided towards, and it's something that they have had on their mind. I'm hearing that yet again. Like, for number, this is someone who cannot forget about someone. I'm hearing that as well. So thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you, and I'll see you in the extended. Bye.